Hi, folks. It's already Thursday. We've got some camera views here for you across the area. A nice sunny day, full-time sunshine. One of those days where you just don't have any clouds here in this kind of climate, a humid climate like we have. That's kind of unusual. All right, Alexandria, we're looking westward. You can see the glare of the setting sun. And over to the north, Natchitoches, likewise. Our friends up there enjoying a beautiful day and a fine evening as well. You notice it was a little cooler this morning and today as well. Radar, nothing out there. This front that came in brought dry air in that has stabilized things, so no water expected here for a few days in our forecast. And you saw that we have to go far, far away, all the way to the east of us before we see any rain. This is a front that came through, high pressure at the surface building in behind that front. And look at the motion out west. Next weather system starting to take shape. And that one will have something to say in our 7-day forecast as well. Checking out things beyond this into your short term, we've got your forecast for back to work and school in the morning covered. 7 o'clock, we've got maybe a few clouds in the sky, maybe something like that. But as we go through the day, that's 5 o'clock Friday for your PM commute. And we could extend that a couple hours for Friday evening football. It's going to be beautiful football weather for tomorrow night. No issues at all. And then Saturday for our deer hunters, finally some chilly weather. So yeah, the deer may actually be moving. I wouldn't bet against going out and getting something that morning. All right, let's check things out beyond that into Saturday afternoon and evening. Still a beautiful day and a fine evening. Reminder, flood alerts continue. Some river systems to the south, mainly in Cenla. It is on the Calcasieu River. Moderate flooding continues in that direction. All right, we'll go to the satellite images. We see, once again, in the Western Caribbean, we see a lot of enhanced clouds and a tropical storm has formed. And of course, let's get the details on that. It is Tropical Storm Sarah. We will see the motion to the west as it comes inland in Central America. Right now, maximum sustained winds are 40 miles per hour. Pretty slow movement, but it speeds up as it crosses the Yucatan Peninsula right in here. And at that time, the Hurricane Center is giving it a depression status, and as it's moving off the Yucatan landmass into the southwestern Gulf of Mexico there, they're going to kind of drop it and just say, well, it's going to dissipate or become a remnant low. But I'll remind you, the same case happened with Raphael in a different location. Raphael was pronounced dead on November 10th, but on November 13th, yesterday, remember we had the flooding in Lafayette, Acadia, and St. Landry parishes. That was a direct result of the remnant low of Raphael meandering around in the Gulf and then actually making a landfall as it was pushed inland by a non-tropical system to the west of it, kind of picked it up, pushed it inland, and there was a flooding for our friends down in Lafayette area for yesterday morning. Well, not too bad for a storm remnant low that was pronounced dead. I don't know if anything like that's going to happen with this, but I will show you this as we go beyond this. We do have still some spaghetti models indicated with this, indicate that there could be some, the low could survive as it gets into the mid Gulf of Mexico. But notice that there's an almost unanimous trend toward recurvature. We're expecting pretty powerful weather systems up north by that particular time period and even later in the week. And I don't think we are going to be in any danger here. If something does survive its trek across the Yucatan, and the Yucatan is famous for destroying tropical systems. So we'll see what happens. If this happens, then it would recurve away from us. These upper level systems, non-tropical systems, would keep it out of our forecast, I think. But it could be something in areas to the east of us. Futurecast in, want to show you, you've been wanting some cold air. We've got some for you. Look how deep south this bend in the jet stream occurs by Sunday night, very early Monday morning. Again, this is an outbreak of colder air, deep pocket of cold air. We call that a trough in the weather terminology. I'll put this into motion. That lifts up away from us, but we see another big one taking shape off the west coast of the United States. That will rotate in and keep that feed of colder air coming in out of the higher elevations of the northwestern United States, maybe a little bit of maritime air from the Pacific mixing in with that, but also could be a little Canadian air mixing in with that. So suffice to say, that's going to be a chilly air mass here for November. And eventually, in this kind of pattern, we're going to feel that because as the energy gets this far to the south, it's already put the cold air in motion toward our direction. And unless it runs into something, it's not going to stop. Remember, cold air is heavier or more dense than warm air, so it usually has its way and shoves the warm air out. So here's your 7-day forecast based on all that. A sunny day Friday, a chilly start, averaging about 43. There could be some thermometers as low as 39 Friday morning, but we get 72 for a high. Beautiful day. Again, fine football weather. Saturday morning, once again, chilly for deer hunters. We'll like that. 75 for your high, mostly sunny. No rain expected. I threw 10 cents worth in for your Sunday forecast there, just in case there's something maybe across the Sabine River Valley later that day. Showers and some thunderstorms becoming likely on Monday, warming up too. So we have a big warming trend coming in out ahead of that next system. Showers and thunderstorms likely, that likely will continue into Tuesday morning with some morning chances, some showers starting to turn chillier there as you see Wednesday and Thursday. I did retain 20% Wednesday for some remaining lingering upper level energy post-frontal time frame, but only 20% with that. And then fully dry air winning the forecast out by Thursday, clearing things out pretty well there, 42 and 58. And it will get colder Friday, Saturday, maybe even Sunday morning. So we may have several mornings in the 30s for lows after that. In fact, I do have a long-term forecast for you briefly. We do see the 22nd through the 28th, that's tomorrow through next Friday, below normal temperatures across much of the United States, with us included, warmer than normal out to the west. And rainfall. Yeah, are you tired of rain? Well, I know some folks are. We needed it, but I think we've got to share it so far. In fact, at my house, I did the numbers. I have over 15 inches of rain so far. The month's not even half over yet. And if you used my total that I've had at my house, as far as the record books are concerned, it's already the third wettest November on record, with records going back to the 1880s here in the Alexandria, Pineville metro area. So below normal rainfall anticipated through that Friday to Friday time period. All right, that's it for me. Nick Mickels, to see you tomorrow morning. I'll see you again tomorrow evening. Take care and have a fantastic Friday.